Can I tell you guys about the most annoying yet first world problem that I have right now? I have this outlet in my house that is not working anymore. All the other outlets around it are working, but this one is not working. But I keep forgetting that it's not working. So I'll plug my phone in to the outlet and sleep all night expecting to wake up in the morning and my phone will be charged. And then I wake up every morning and my phone's like on 2% battery because the outlet that I'm plugging into is not actually charging my phone. The outlet's not getting power for some crazy reason and we haven't gotten it fixed yet. But this reminds me of a verse in scripture that I think is really powerful for us today. And I want you to hear this with me. It's John chapter 15, one of the best sermon illustrations that there is in scripture for staying connected to God. John 15, verse 1 says this. Jesus is talking. He says, "I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes so that it will be even more fruitful." This is a passage about abiding, about spending time with God, about being fueled by God. But I love that it starts off Jesus saying this in the very first sentence. He says, "I am the true vine." I'm the true vine. Okay, here's the word picture that's happening. It's kind of like a grapevine, right? If you've been to Napa Valley or some kind of wine country, you've seen this beautiful like land with all of these different vineyard, plants coming up out of the ground, and they're all connected by this one central vine system. And then from the vine are produced these branches, and these branches are all like having these little fruits, these little grapes, and there's really big clusters of grapes. And depending on the season, the grapes are more full, and maybe in some seasons the grapes are more limited. But that's the picture we're working with here. So Jesus is saying, "I am the true vine. I'm the true life source. And from me, if you attach to me, I will help you as the branch to produce fruit that's big and beautiful, fruit that will last." But I love that he starts off with this illustration by demonstrating. He says, "I'm the vine, you are the branches, my Father is the gardener," but pay attention to this verse. "I am the true vine." Why would he say, "I am the true vine"? Why wouldn't he just say, "I'm the vine, you're the branches"? Because he's saying, "I am the true vine," indicating that you might have a propensity in this world to rely on something false, to get your fuel from something false, to get your power from something false, to plug your phone into a dead outlet that's actually not giving you any life, any juice, or any energy. What's the lesson from this refuel today? What's the lesson from this verse today? You have one true vine. You have one true life source. You have one true God that is asking for you to attach to him. And you must attach to him and not all of the other crazy things in life that are tempting you to come attach to them, because only in him is found true and lasting life. Now, we attach to all kinds of things in this life, relationships and substances and ways of thinking and political ideologies, thinking that these things will give us life, energy, fulfillment, or joy. But actually, the only lasting power, the only lasting sustaining comes from a relationship with God. "I am the true vine," Jesus says, "and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes so that it will be even more fruitful." Are you producing fruit? Good question. Are you attached to the true vine, or are you attaching to something false, giving you the false impression of producing fruit or living a fruitful life when actually you're meant to be attaching to God?